Raldor and Shunak fight furiously. Overcoming countless foes, they close in on Sadali, who makes his retreat. Jaden, too, is not far behind. However, unknown to Jaden, disaster prepares to fall upon Rundal Castle. Led by the hand of Jaden's newly betrothed, Princess Alaya, Goga shinobi now silently lie in wait within the castle. Their goal? To capture Rundal Castle and take the head of Jaden's trump card, Grifford of Sonitus.
Whilst the bulk of the Sanctum's forces are on the battlefield, there still seem to be a good number of monks left to defend the cathedral grounds.
This can't be good. Do we even have a chance against this many?
This is, in fact, quite what I expected.
How so, Lady Helena?
I believe they dispatch their monks in small groups because they are not able to fully ascertain our military strength.
Why would that matter to them?
It is likely that they think we have Stern on our side.
I see.
What have you learned?
We have no reports of Stern being sighted amongst their forces, milady.
Interesting. Looking at the makeup of their troops, there is no doubt that these are the remnants of Leonis that we crossed swords with recently. But then, knowing Stern, there is a high chance he has simply gone rogue.
Gone rogue? To what end?
Stern may have headed for the battlefield where Lord Sadali commands. Make haste from the cathedral and head to Lord Sadali. Inform His Holiness that the cathedral has come under attack by the remnants of Leonis.
At once, milady.
A small group of monks is heading this way, paying our forces no heed. What shall we do, Lady Helena?
They are probably messengers being dispatched to inform Sadali of our raid upon his cathedral.
Does that mean they do not think they can easily repel our attack?
Perhaps it does.
Lady Helena, why do we not just try to take the Sanctum's headquarters by storm, here and now?
Yes, judging by how we fared thus far, we could probably succeed.
No, we must maintain constraint. Whilst the idea of a small elite team sounds appealing, our Lumen Division commands far less might than any of the Great House's armies. We only remain a threat for as long as the enemy does not know our true numbers.
So, we would lose our advantage the moment we reveal our force's actual size?
Yes, that is what I surmise.
So, we proceed according to our original strategy then.
Let us watch what effect our raid has on the Sanctum, then withdraw as planned. Remember, our goal is to weaken Sadali's military strength on the front line.
of Sanctum monks increases the closer I draw to the front line. But I cannot tarry so. I need to catch up to King Mont and Lilith.
You are Ramada of Leonis.
Judging by the appearance of you two, you belong to Sadali's Snow White Guard. Murmur and Grace, if I am not mistaken.
We are none other.
So, it would seem the Sanctum has finally shown their commitment to this war. But what would cause Sadali's Divine Guard to ignore Rundal's forces and concentrate on Leonis instead?
Lord Sadali does not appreciate having unpredictable elements in play.
By unpredictable elements, you mean?
Do not play the fool. In a way, armies such as Rundal's are easy for Lord Sadali to combat. However, amongst the ranks of Leonis stands you, an astrologer. Those who read the stars can see the unseeable. They can change the tides of battle. So once we defeat the likes of you, there will be no one left who can turn the tides anymore.
You overestimate my kind. That said, you are not the only ones who can see a path to victory. Members of the Snow White Guard. If I dispatch you two here and now, then the Sanctum's defeat will be a certainty.
You may drop the brave facade. I smell blood. Your blood. How many soldiers have you cut down this day? And how many wounds did you suffer to do so? Even if you were at full strength, you alone could not stand up to the might of the two of us. Let us hear it as your final words.
Hear what?
You gazed at the stars a short moment afore. What did the stars tell you?
Our fates are ever changing. Even with every moment that passes as we talk here, our destinies have continued to shift. However, Leonis will not be beaten. That much shall not change.
Then we shall have to twist fate itself by brute force.
I'll fight to the end ends.
I will fight until the very end. Stay strong. Let me help you. You will fall! Shiageda! It ends here! Victory is ours!
I'll fight to the end.
Expect no mercy! I will fight until the very end! You will fall!
我こそ古代史の血を引き抗ってみろ。
どうしてもやる？頑張って行こう！ Commencing battle. Eliminating the enemy. I shall back you. Die.
You're mine!
行くぞ。
もう止まらないから。
Think not.
I shall mend your injuries. Give up. Oh! ここから行くよ。
仕上げだ！
元気出てきた？
それでいい。熱望を送ろう。
Prepare yourself!
Time to end this.
Prepare yourself!
Let us end this.
あがいてみせろ。
Time
die. I did not imagine you could last this long against the two of us. You have lived up to your reputation, but it is now time to end this. War is not waged by an army of one. There is no way you can possibly win this battle.
Oh, but this battle has only just begun! Miss Ramada, hang in there! I am fine, thanks to the sight of you.
You saw their approach in the stars.
At first, I had expected them to return to Ovis Castle. But something changed.
That's right. We had been ordered by King Mont to attend to a throng of wounded civilians.
But then, some Leona's soldiers happened to pass by.
And they offered to carry the wounded civilians to Ovis Castle in our stead.
It will prove that Fordham has finally arrived and made it big time!
It is indeed the nature of fate to be ever evolving.
We had just finally gained some recognition, not only from King Mont, but even the people of Rundal.
So at this point, we thought the only thing to do was head back to the front lines and fight.
These two are members of Sadali's Divine Guard, aren't they?
Oh, goody! That means if we defeat them...
You will have plenty of time to continue your fanciful dreams once you enter eternal slumber.
I'll fight to the end. Stand
my gratitude. I will fight until the very end. You will fall!
どうしてもやる？頑張って！行こう！
仕上げだ！
あがいてみせろ。
Expect no mercy. Stay strong. 仕上げだ。
滅びの始まりだ。
You have my aid.
いただきます。
Let me focus. I obey. Stay strong,
いた
friends.
します。頑張って行こう。
Gratitude. We stand my thanks. いけるか。
あがいてみせろ。
Let me help you.
お願いします。
My blade shall soar.
元気出て
My
きた？
gratitude. 無理はするな。My thanks. Stay strong. Time to end this.
Well done. We stand together, victorious.
That didn't go according to plan. Oh, let's just take them down and make a bigger name for ourselves. What were we thinking?
They certainly made us pay for that one, huh?
You did well to go up against them and hold your ground as you did.
But in the end, look at us. We're hightailing it back to Ova's castle.
We are by no means fleeing in defeat. The fact that Murmur and Grace are not in pursuit of us is proof of that.
Now that you mention it, nobody even seems to be giving chase.
It is a more than respectable result to such a battle. Remember, your opponent was none other than Sodali's divine snow-white guard.
Well, when you put it that way, we actually did pretty well, didn't we?
Yeah! We gave as good as we got, right?
Indeed you did. Your courage is worthy of praise.
Our courage?
Looking back on it, we've been quite the reckless bunch, huh?
I can't believe it's only been 3 years since we came to Leonis. It feels such a long time, but I guess they probably still think of us as newcomers.
Well, I for one consider us to be upstanding citizens of Leonis.
Agreed. Which is why when we see somebody from Leonis in danger, we cannot ignore their plight. It almost feels like it's our very own sisters or brothers who are in trouble.
And that's why we give our all for the sake of Leonis. I guess it's those feelings that brought us to the front lines before we even knew it. Or at least it was that way for me.
Same here.
Well then, let us hold our heads up high as we head back to regroup. We need not worry. The stars assure me so. For King Mont has Lilith by his side.
Grace? Sister. For if I had been given a sense of pain, then my mind would surely have failed me. Steady yourself. I am grateful for having been made with a body that cannot feel pain. Despite that blessing, you are no longer able to move your legs? Correct. Fear not, sister. I shall soon take you to His Holiness. And once we are in His presence, these wounds will be no more. No, you must leave me here for now. Ovis Castle must come first. What about Ovis Castle? From the outside, Ovis appears neutral. But it was due to the backing of the Crystal Sanctum that they were able to prosper up until now. However, now that their King Roxa is no more, Ovis seems to have sided with Leonis instead of the Sanctum. And that is not all. Ovis appears to be harboring the injured soldiers of both Horn and Rundal, even treating their wounds. I see. If we lay siege, or even seize Ovis Castle, then the state of the war would turn greatly in our favor. That is why you must leave me, and inform Lord Sodali of this immediately. Understood. Wait right here. I shall return soon. Yes, sister.
我こそ古代史の地滅びの始まりだ。
I'll fight to the end.
I will fight until the very end. You will fall!
どうしてもやる？頑張って行こう！
Commencing battle. Divide.
My gratitude. Stand. My thanks.
Reinforcing. Repairs complete. Die.
Shall soar. I think not.
Reinforcing. Give up.
You're mine!
Ikzu!
なんとかなった。
Just tough it out. Ovis Castle should soon be in view.
This is what I get for trying to do the right thing and avoid hurting the innocent.
Well, you certainly surprised me. I
did not pick you for the lay not a single finger on the common folk type.
Look where it got me, though. That'll teach me to act like something I am not.
Perhaps you were influenced by King Mont's example?
Don't give me that. Why must I follow someone else's example? Especially his.
Then what made you do it? Oddly quiet, aren't you?
Well, you still count yourself loyal to Leonis, for now at least. Don't you, Elzarel?
For now, at least, yes. Are you implying that you put the safety of those civilians first for my sake? The silent treatment. Well, you can ignore me if you please, but I shall have to abandon you here in return.
All right, already. I did it for you, okay? You take issue with that?
Oh, you have a kind side after all.
Really? I am the epitome of kindness. It's called being a gentleman, you know?
Well, maybe if you keep imitating King Mont, then Lady Marjorie might come to hear of your kind deeds.
That's not what this is about.
Oh, so you realize that you stand no chance against King Mont and have given up on Lady Marjorie then?
No chance, huh? Yeah, perhaps that's it.
What? You admit defeat then? That's no fun.
I get it already. Marjorie would never turn her head to consider the likes of me.
But if you know that, then why would you persist in pursuing her?
I doubt you would understand this, but... when a man reaches for the unattainable, and despite facing the impossible, continues on, resolute, and never loses heart, is that not gallantry at its finest?
Oh boy, I should not have asked.
It's not as if I thought this way from the outset. When I first laid eyes on Marjorie, it felt as if a jolt of lightning ran right through my body. It made me believe I would be happy to even die for her. But then, well, who could blame her, right? My rival for her attentions was the great King of Leonis. I was painfully aware it wasn't just the difference in our social standings that I was up against.
Despite all that, you still maintain the pretense of having an interest in Lady Marjorie?
Well, it might not look it, but I'm doing my best over here. It's just...
The people around you are all so amazing that it feels like you cannot climb above them?
Yeah, that's exactly how it feels.
Do you lack confidence in yourself?
I guess I do. I had hoped that maybe one day, the very Marjorie who would never turn her head to consider me might offer me even a single word of praise. And then I would know I've become more than I was. Somewhere along the way, I came to think in such a pitiful way. Now it seems all my efforts were in vain. My time wasted.
No, you are wrong there.
Oh.
There are surely others who have their eye on you. Considering you, probably.
It would be nice if that were the case.
They might even already be close by.
Really? Where?
You know, around, somewhere.
Damn, it seems we've got company. Double damn! We are most definitely outnumbered. If we weren't already wounded and weary, we might have had a chance, but... Run, Elsorel. Leave me and save yourself.
Don't be such a lackwit.
Who are you calling a lackwit? If you stay, you'll...
Be killed? Is that what you're trying to say? Well, there are worse ways for things to end.
Elsorel.
Stop your worrying. If it comes to it, I suppose I can accompany you in death.
我こそ古代史の血を抗ってみろ。
どうしてもやる？頑張って行こう！
I'll fight to the end.
Expect no mercy. I will fight until the very end. It ends here. Stay strong. Expect no mercy. My gratitude. Stand together.
done, we stand together, victorious.
我こそ古代史の抗ってみろ。
どうしてもやる？元気出てきた？
I'll fight to the end. Expect no mercy.
I will fight until the very end. It ends here. More than that. You have my gratitude.
Time to end this.
You will fall.
あがいてみせろ。
頑張って行こう。
滅びの始まりだ。
You're mine!
突き崩す。
行くぞ。
もう止まらないから。
Stay strong.
Expect no mercy.
My face. It ends here. Victory is ours!